Hey guys, it's me, Shorty Sensei. Today we're gonna do an Animal Crossing New Horizons tour of my island. So just to let you know in advance, I did buy the game about a week after it came out. It helped me through a very difficult time. I was playing this game for like hours every day for I played for a good 4 hours a day for at least 6 months. And then I just really slowed down. I got my island to a place where I was happy with it. So I just stopped doing things. During my tour, you're gonna notice that I have a lot of old items. I don't have too many new ones. None of the updates were super exciting for me, so I just kind of stopped playing. So my house is fully upgraded, but not paid off, so I'm working on paying it off. I don't play the stock market because I suck at it. I don't time travel. Most of it, though, is my hard work and grinding and dedication. I really hope you enjoy my island tour. I have never streamed gameplay before, and of course, I'm hardly going to be playing. I'm just walking around an island. So I just really hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know in the comments section what you did or didn't like about this video because I'm very new to this. I've watched a million island tours, but never done one myself. So I just hope you enjoy it. If there's some things on my island you like or don't like, I'd like to know what they are because you might be able to help me decide what I want to keep, what I want to add, maybe just to move something. I'd really like you guys' help. I'd like to get this community really going and get to interact with you guys even more. So enjoy the video. Hey guys, it's me, Shorty Sensei. I'm gonna go ahead and click start right about now. Ba-ding. All right, so we are gonna do my first ever true gaming video. I'm nervous because I've never streamed a game before ever. I'm still learning how to use my software, trying to get the color balance right. I hope you enjoy my island tour. Basically, I would call it a normcore island. I try to make it look pretty much just like a normal town would. Like if I lived in a town, what would I want to be in it? But now that it's done, I really don't love it. It seems really sporadic, crazy. There's no central theme. Individual spaces I like, but as a whole, I am definitely not happy with it. So I'm really excited for the update because that's going to give us so many more options of things to do. Without further ado, let's just get started. Bad hair day today, so I'm going to wear a hat. I wore it to work today too. This is my house. So black and white aesthetic. This is what I want my real house to look like. I put the silos back there to kind of give it that illusion of being, bigger than it actually is, but it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. But I wanted plants everywhere, so I stuck some plants back there, but not enough, the effect didn't work. So let's tour my house first. It's definitely not my proudest achievement, so be nice. I mean, there's a couple things in it that I like. So this is my main living space. I'll just stand in the middle here. We've got my plant wall with my books and my cushions, like a little reading corner. Then we've got our fireplace and our grandfather clock up there, a little candle, moi. We can sit down and watch tennis. That's probably my favorite thing to watch in this game. Oh, look at that. It's on. I love the tennis grunts. There's my basic living area. Of course, I've got my DIY bench there for when I want to come inside and do some crafting. All right, cool. So here in this room, we've got my music room. So I went to college for music, and this wall and flooring situation literally resembles our music hall. So if you play classical music at all, like opera, strings, they sound so good in a hall that's fully wooden. So this is our music room. Had to have my cello, and I'm calling it a viola in the corner instead of a violin because that's what it is. I'm gonna turn the game audio up because I feel like I want it to be louder. I love the music in this game. Okay, I think that's better. All right, so anywho, I just tried to put a fancy painting in here, some lights, my diploma on the wall. Cute, cute, cute. See, I had all these ideas. They didn't all really come together. This room is so close to being what I want it to be, but it's not what I want it to be. So I gotta figure that out. And then, of course, this would be a dream room. I actually, in my home, I do have a pretty big closet, but this would be sick. A whole room as a closet. And something I always wanted in my closet was like an island where you could like get ready, you could have jewelry stored there, put anything on the surface. And now that we're gonna have counters and stuff, I actually could put an island in my closet. So like, I think I might actually do that. I haven't edited this in a long time, but that's some of my favorite clothing items, but not anymore. Now I am actually pretty happy with the room you're about to see. That is my bathroom. Gonna drink. Okay. So here's my bathroom. I do have the cloud flooring that works perfectly for steam. I am so happy with this. I am jealous that I don't have this copper shower head. Love it. Hexagon tiles, my next favorite thing. I made these simple panels look like a shower door, but I wish they were black. I only have white simple panels. So like, I'm butthurt about that. I want them to be black so it looks better. This wall seems really blank, but it's a bathroom. What am I gonna put there? You know, no idea. So like, I didn't even tell you guys. I have not time traveled or anything. I don't do time traveling. I don't have many friends that I play with, so it's hard for me to get items from people because I don't really have many friends that play this anymore. And I don't play the stock market. So no stock market, no time traveling, no Nookazon, no nothing. Like all of this is stuff that mostly I got, or a couple people might have provided me these things. But this is my apartment. This is my studio apartment. I had such high hopes for the rest of my home and what I could do with the rooms that I was like, yeah, why don't I just make a studio apartment? That way I can have my bedroom, living room, like in one place. So this is obviously the bedroom side of things. That bed is the first custom design I ever did in the game. I am so not creative. Like I'm a musician, give me music any day, but give me art, different story. Not my strong suit. And the vibe in here, I just don't even know what I'm going for. Like I've got bamboo, I've got black and white. Like my thing is I like black, white, and wood. That's like the epitome of my home. The kitchen is gonna change a lot once we get countertops, but I've really got all the bones to make a great kitchen. So we'll get there. And now we're gonna go to probably my favorite room of the house, which is the upstairs. But this is my game room. So I did steal literally all of these custom designs from, other people. But oh my gosh, don't they look amazing? So I'm obviously a huge anime fan, if you didn't catch on. There's all my villagers except for one because I refuse to put Sandy's picture up because I don't want Sandy. But Sandy won't leave. I've hit Sandy with nets. Sandy just won't leave, y'all. This is my gaming corner. But did y'all see the new gaming computer setup that's going to be in the update? Like, that's the one. I don't even care about this. I need that one. And I only have one piece of the couch. Like, I can't find the other side. So, here we are. All right, we are out of the house. We're going to get to the actual island now. And we're going to move quick because I hate it. So, this is my little tea area. I love it so, so much. Get in the chair. I'm all about tea. I'm not a coffee person. I'm a tea person. I also have a little area where I can lay out with my friends, get some vitamin D. And then I actually made the custom design for my pool, which is why it looks terrible. I know you've seen so many pools in the game. I really wanted to do it myself. I was very like, no, I'm gonna do it. I don't need help. I just hate it. It's hideous. I tried to give it like a modern feel because that's what I want for my house. Still, doesn't look good. And I've kept as many lilies of the valley as I can so far. I'm trying to fill up the whole thing, but really guys, I don't think I want my house to take up this much space, or I need better ideas of what to do to the outside because I hate it. Now, I also screwed up here and put waterfalls literally everywhere. I don't know if you saw, but there's a bunch of waterfalls here, and there's my secret beach. But when you're playing the game, these double waterfalls are so loud and they are everywhere exiting my home. It's gotta go. This is obviously gonna be part of what we're gonna call the flower explosion. I was breeding a lot of flowers on my island trying to get purples and it just never worked. So all my excess flowers from breeding have come here. And then here's my farmer's market. I made a little area over here to try and make it look like a farm a little bit, like all the stuff that you would need for your, you know, farm to table restaurant. Yeah. So that's kind of what I was going for. There's obviously the big community table where everyone would sit together to eat, which I could fill this up with food after the update. And then we have like our date table overlooking another waterfall. Someone got a little terraforming happy. Now I love this. I love the little checkerboard pattern and all the little foodstuffs over here and my wood burning stove. That's all really cute. This is a good concept. I do love my farm to table restaurant, but there's definitely going to need to be some editing. I might move it. Obviously I don't even need this because we're going to have actual farming. So I'm probably just going to pack all this up and save it for the update. All right, I guess we should continue. Let's get the top of the island first, my top stuff. All right, we're going to keep going. You already saw Secret Beach. I really wanted a diagonal bridge, so I worked hard to make it happen. We're gonna go up to another area that I think needs to go bye-bye, and that is my, I don't know, it's like my garden area. I literally don't have one more unique plant to put there, so I need more plants. Yeah, didn't turn out the way I was hoping, but that's what we have. And I'm gonna show you an area that I love, but I also want to change. This is my recreational area. So you can play basketball, you can play soccer, we've got our bleachers and our radios, our tunes that we can play our game to. Anyway, I actually don't have the soccer ball or the basketball. So if anyone wants to hit me up, please hit me up. But I love the idea of it being like a park where people would come to play and hang out. And then it turns into kind of like a nature trail type of deal. So you got your bikes, you got your scooter, and you could hop on and come into this nature trail. Turns out I don't love this because it's really hard to see, to like pick up branches and stuff. And again, it's so structured because it's all the same type of tree that like it doesn't look very natural at all. You know what I mean? I struggle with this. And then up here we've got, I love this area. I've got my little chill spot, my fishing hole. I've got a campfire. I tried to make it into a circle. So we've got our campfire here where you can roast marshmallows. A nice relaxing spot in the middle of all the foresty things. Of course, a place where you can picnic or stare at the stars. So that was my rec area. You've got your tiny library. I wanted it obviously to be super cute. I like to read. We will continue this way. This has got to go. I was like so proud of it for like a week, and then I was like, I hate it. So this is my arcade, if you can't tell. Got some diner seating. We've got, I don't know why the African song is playing. I've got all my games, my pool table. I, of course, created this flooring. It's supposed to look like the cool, like, cement tile floorings, and it didn't work. I was like, oh, I want something urban in the middle of my pretty foresty area? What was I thinking? I have good ideas, but they don't mesh. Okay, so we're gonna continue here. This was the first thing, like one of the first ideas I had for my island. I was like obsessed in the springtime with like the Japanese stuff, the cherry blossom stuff. So I worked so hard to like make this area beautiful. I never terraformed here or did custom pathing because I hadn't unlocked it yet. So everything here, there's a little bit of custom paths now, but I would have rather this all been stone, but I wasn't about to pick it all back up and start over because I'm lazy. So we've got my gong, we've got all of our sweet little Japanese things, little spots you can sit. It looks really cute at night. Of course, we've got our bamboo and our pink flowers to kind of simulate the cherry blossoms in the spring. And then we've got my tea area. This is actually like right underneath my house, if you want reference. My house was here, and we come straight into the place where I can relax and have some tea. So this was also a good thought because it leads into my Zen garden. But again, I just feel like it's just kind of random, doesn't fit the rest of the island. Oh, I hear a balloon. I must get it. Where is it? I hear you. Every single one of my controllers has Joy-Con drift, in case you didn't know. They all 3 pairs have Joy-Con drift. 6 Joy-Cons. Office uniform. At least give me something I can sell. Coming down from the farmer's market, the entrance to my Zen garden, into another waterfall that I want to get rid of. This is actually my orchard. I picked it today because your girl needs bells. So there's basically 3 rows of each. It's like a 9x9 plot. These are my apples and oranges. This is definitely part of Flower Splosion. You can tell there's just random flowers everywhere. I had actually been saving all of this and all these flower areas for farming. I just had hoped it was coming, so I saved all those areas for farming. And of course, because I'm all about saving the planet, I wanted tons of solar panels and tons of wind turbines to make my island sustainable. And then I really just wanted a pond and a good view. But let's be real, that's boring. Look at it. It's not cute. I thought it was gonna look so much cooler. I can get good koi fish in this pond though, so that's good. Right, and then just some more of my stuff up here, more of my orchard, and more flowers. And I'm sure you saw this down here with the barbed wire fencing is where my pumpkins grow. So my pumpkins will be here. Obviously, I thought all we were gonna get was pumpkins for a while there. So this is all I had done in the way of farming. So I'm gonna have to make a lot of room. I really am hoping to get into the cooking. Just like there's different colors of pumpkins, what if there's different colors of potatoes, like white and red potatoes? I'm just like, the possibilities are endless with the fruits and veggies that we have coming. Hopefully more fruit trees. If that's the case, this whole orchard is ruined. I'm gonna move all of it. Like, it's all gotta go. Hello, Colton. He's so cute. I have a rainbow flower garden. I'm actually extremely happy with this. It leads to my beekeeping area. So ghetto. Oh my God, you would not believe my camera setup right now. Let's just pray it stays. All right, so this is my bee area, my beekeeping area. You have to have flowers for bees to pollinate. And then it leads to my rainbow flower garden that I worked so hard for. But as you can tell, I'm still missing a row of purples. I wanted some darker purple flowers to go right here. But guys, I can't find them. My friends that I play with don't have them, and I tried to grow them and it was extremely difficult. I don't even care if I have all of them. I just want, like, I don't know, tulips and roses would be nice. Purple tulips and roses, they're a little darker to help me complete my rainbow. I love this. This has to stay in some way, shape, or form, but it can move locations. Maybe to the front of my island would be super pretty because my entrance is awful. All right, beaches, I literally don't do anything. None of my beaches are done. I just could not think of anything to put there, so I didn't. So we've got lots of stuff we can do here. All right, and then if we come to this diagonal bridge, we're about to get to my neighborhood, which means I'm gonna take you around. All right, this was the first bridge I built on my island right here leading to the back. And I am somewhat happy with this. It's real cute, especially once it starts to get that, you know, horizon curve. But it's got all my cute little street lights and hedges. And I am a peach island, so these are all my peach trees. I accidentally chopped one down for wood because I hadn't played in a long time and chopped too far. We didn't even really look at a map. So here's the map. We're in the neighborhood now. You can see I kept all my houses very close together. My house is on the very tip-top back of the island by the secret beach. And then we're gonna get to my town plaza on the bottom right pretty soon here. These are my villagers. Bangle the tiger, my absolute, okay, she is tied as my favorite villager. She was one of my OGs. I've learned to love her so much. She's always so sweet and hypes me up. I love her. I just got Molly. I got rid of Tucker, if you know who Tucker the elephant is. Didn't love him. He was super dirty and liked to eat bugs. But I found Molly and I had no idea she played the violin. So like, she has to stay forever. She's close up there with Bengal as my new favorite. Okay, so initially my island was going to be music themed. So you're gonna see lots of music stuff here that may or may not have worked out. This was a complete accident. Walt lives here. Look at the name of the sign. Walt's Way. Like, I needed short music terms I could use for street signs. This turned into Walt's Way, and I didn't even realize until like months later that Walt lives on Walt's Way. I hear a balloon. Shoot, it's going over the trees, of course. And no, miss. Be something good. Something I don't have. A baby bear. Let's look at it. I have it for sure, but do I have this color? I mean, he's cute, but is it all that? Anyway, all the villager houses. I did this because that way if someone visits, they can easily go by and see who's making a recipe or, you know, something you can learn to make, who's crafting what. So yeah, we've got everyone's houses. I tried to give my favorites things to put on their door, but sometimes they hang it up inside their house instead of outside. Like, why? So yeah, this is my neighborhood. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 villagers. We have Walt's Way. We have Etude Estate. That was a good name I came up with there. That is Base Boulevard. And of course, can't go without Alto Avenue. I mainly play viola, so we read alto clef. And if you don't know what alto clef is, I don't blame you, because violas are the only instruments on earth that play it, besides trombone on occasion. And then this is my only truly decorated beach, really. This was one of the other first things I did on the island, was I wanted a picnic bench, and I wanted a campfire. So these were some of the first things I was able to craft, was a tire, the campfire, and then of course these things came in your initial tent. So I wanted them to still be here to kind of like remember my humble beginnings. So it is kind of cute, and I feel like I kind of want it to stick around. And this looks really cute once there's a tent up. Here's the entrance to my island. I know most people start here. My flag is an alto clef, so if you didn't know what it looks like, I made that. It was one of my first custom designs. It's hard to make curves on custom designs, so don't love my flag. It's got to change. So I left my peaches up here, so you know this is a peach island right when you come in. And then I have my work pipe that takes me back to my house because it's so far in the back. And then of course resident services is off here to the side, so my whole neighborhood's to the left, and going straight back here takes you to my farm area. And I put a park for the childrens that don't exist on this island right behind resident services. I hate it. It's leaving. Hate it, hate it, hate it. I don't like the kid items. They're just not cute. I don't have kids, so what's the point? And because I'm a teacher, I had to have a school. Lucha, we don't fish in here. So I do have a little makeshift school. Please leave me alone. So yeah, this is my, lakeside school. Like, what? This doesn't make any sense. Why did I put it here? I was out of space, I guess? Guys, move, move, move. Hate the school. It's going bye-bye. And if we keep walking through my plaza with more flower explosions, because I obviously ran out of good ideas here, there is another spot for me to have tea that is nice and peaceful here. And then I actually love this idea, and we are going to recreate this. We're going to recreate this farmer's market. So I made a library here. It needs to go, possibly to be replaced. I do not yet have the big bookshelves. I only have the tiny ones. So this library is not what I wanted it to be, still, after all these months. But I love the idea of having my money trees accessible easily. Oh my gosh, like, I can't remember the last time I got this many balloons, y'all. I mean, I'll even take money at this point, because I'm still trying to pay off my house. Sporty skirt. No. This was one of my other first ideas, and all of the, if you can't tell, I created all of the custom designs for the stalls. So the idea of this, super cute, but I think now that we're gonna have an actual farm, I'm gonna make it a farmer's market, like with maybe some fresh food that you make from the farm. I think we're gonna get a lot of really cool new items that are gonna make this even better. We're gonna keep on trucking here, and we're in my town plaza. So here's my town plaza where you're gonna find all of my shops, my museum, Nook's Cranny, and all that good stuff. This just didn't turn out the way I wanted. It's such a vast area, and there's really nothing here. I'm telling you, this is ghetto, my setup right now. Okay, so this is my plaza. Not obsessed with it. I thought having all these little stands here would make it cute and feel more alive and lived in, but honestly, it just makes it feel more dead and sad. I love this sound. Oh my god, but the radio is messing it up. So I have my vending machines and everything over here, trying to make it feel like a town, but it's so barren. We're gonna go down to my other sort of decorated beach. I'm not happy with it. So this was supposed to be like a resorty place where you're like, oh my god, fancy. I didn't know what to do with the summery shell items, so I just threw them down because I wanted a 5-star island. I've got a volleyball, and guess what, guys? We're getting a volleyball net. So you better believe the volleyball net will be on this island. Hello, Haikyuu fans. And then a whole lot of nothing on the side here. I did custom make this path to almost like a railroad track kind of thing. It's like a little boardwalk that leads up the side of the island. I wanted a gym because it's near the rec area. You can see up there to the left. And after you work out, you can exit here to the smoothie bar. So you can sit here at the smoothie bar and get your protein on. I live in a beach town, and I just cannot even imagine if they actually set up like a gym by the beach and a protein smoothie place. Like, how cool of an idea is that? And then of course I'm a musician, so I wanted a music venue, and my husband is in a band, and I tried to kind of recreate his band. They actually play on the beach all the time. He played just last night. My band played last night at the fair. Oh my god, our local fair. It was insane. But yeah, this setup kind of mimics his band. He's in like a funk group, and he does have a red piano. He doesn't have a Nord, but he does have a red synthesizer, a little mini one. And then they do have 2 guitarists and a bass, or no, they have a guitar and a bass and sax and trumpet, but I don't think there's a trumpet in this game. So I would have liked to have a trumpet, so I just put 2 guitars out because it looked really cool. My band has 2 guitar players and a bass player. But yeah, so I have the funk music going on multiple radios so that when you come here, you're like surrounded by the music. And guys, I think you just saw my whole island. And honestly, I hate so much of it. There's so few things I want to keep, especially like in the place that they are. What are you gonna do with the new items from the update? Do you already have ideas? Are you just waiting till the update comes out? All right, guys, we're gonna wrap the video up here. My tripod situation kept breaking, so forget it. I'm just gonna hold the phone. I really hope you enjoyed my island tour. It is not everything I want it to be, but you can tell me what should stay, what should go, what'd you like, what didn't you like, what are you gonna make in the update with the new items. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little different, my first stream type of deal, so let me know what you thought about it, what I can do for next time, and I will see you guys then. Shorty Sensei out.